Who's this and what's going on exactly? This image is on a cup that dates to around 430 BC and is Corinthian, and on it you can see two figures. One is a dog and the other is a woman holding a couple of objects, and it's the objects which help tell us who she is and what she's doing. So let's start with the thing in the left hand that the woman is holding. Well, it looks like a bow, which is a big clue, because you're probably already thinking Greek goddess and bow. Yeah, you're kind of there. And if we needed any more information, we've got that animal. It's a dog. And not only that, it looks like a hunting dog. So this would be Artemis. But what's that object in her right hand, and what's she going to do with it? In fact, what is she doing here? Well, there's another few clues. The first is the object that she's holding. That looks like a torch because it seems to be on fire. And there's also that thing on this side of the cup. It's on an elevated piece of ground. It's probably an altar. So she might be visiting the altar in order to light it. In ancient Greece, it was often commented that gods and goddesses would visit altars in order to receive sacrifice. And this is probably what's going on here. But I want to talk about the image a bit more because I think it's absolutely wonderful. To start with, it might look simple, but it's incredibly well detailed. Look, for example, at the string on the bow. Look at the dog. The dog itself has got its own character, though. Again, I'm easily sold on that kind of thing. And then there's the dynamic element to it. It looks like Artemis is actually doing something or about to do something. And I think it's always a wonderful skill that an artist can have, to give us a section in time, but actually portray much more about it. It shows where the character's going and what the character's doing. So I think this looks simple, but there's actually a lot going on. And the artist hasn't got a lot of space to do this in. And they've done it remarkably well with only a few elements to it. Because there's not a whole lot of information there, but there's just enough for us to understand what's going on and who's doing it. And again, there's that dog.